there's something really important that you need to know. And this is what I share with my clients and people all around the world. And I'm sharing this with you today for free. And this is that in your mind, in your subconscious mind, you have an idea of who is watching and following you. And more than that, you have an idea of how they'll react to these unknown strangers, the unknown element. Okay, so what would happen if you were to imagine the people watching your videos, the unknown element? So let yourself just think about the people watching, people you've never even heard of. Your videos zooming by, they're stopping, they see it, they watch it. Give yourself a moment to pause with this. Don't go anywhere. Okay, just give it one moment. Imagine, what are they saying? The whole mix of them. Some are positive maybe, some are negative maybe. What are they saying? What's their response? What is their emotional reaction to you? What do they think about you? And I'll give you a moment so you can imagine it and feel what happens in your body when you imagine the unknown element watching your videos. And let's take a breath. Don't just watch me, do it with me. Big sigh, resets your nervous system, clears your mind. Reverses aging, helps you access your brilliance and your spiritual power. Breathing is key. Now, let's just take another check-in for those of you that are really good at being positive, which in itself is a good thing. It really can help you get on with things. It can help you cope. But at the same time, if you're just too positive and you don't let yourself feel the negative, then the negative is going to be in the deep, dark parts of your unconscious, still creating, but more powerful because you cannot reason with it. Now, some of you watching, you actually will have genuine, yes, I feel great about it, but then again, you might not really be watching a video like this to this degree if you're just 100% confident about it. So maybe it'll be worth diving in just one more time just to experiment, to see if you have something negative, like maybe when you think about the unknown element, the people, their opinions, what they think of you, what they're saying about you, how they perceive you. And when you think about this, now I give you that moment, or even right now, do you have, maybe your stomach jumps a little bit, or your heart drops, or you got a little lump in your throat. Most of you is positive maybe, but something, maybe a little negative thought bubbles up to the top, and you're like, no, you push it down, you forget it. Maybe you hardly even notice it. Maybe something just feels slightly off. Okay, maybe you have lots of good feeling parts and one really bad feeling part. Or you're so used to having like these tense shoulders up by your ears, or a tight jaw. Let's relax the jaw. But you don't even notice these emotional reactions. So a big part of my work is helping you to connect to your body. I know I used to be so disconnected from my body, and I still, am on the journey, but I can tell you, going from not even able to feel a lot of my body to constantly having like rock hard tension in my shoulders that I'll constantly pull my neck out, to just being so disconnected from myself and triggered all the time, like healing PTSD over years. Used to freeze on camera. I could never in the past have done something like this. It took me loads of energy work plus terrified action work where I showed up and did it scared and then tapped to clear and then did it again until eventually the fear started dissipating and I normalized doing video. I normalized doing these new things. So it's about allowing yourself to actually feel what's really happening in your body without judging or trying to change it in that one moment, in that 1 second when you feel that fear come up. What do we usually do? No, push it away. No, you don't want to try to heal it. That doesn't heal it. You want to reveal it. Reveal it, sit with it, let yourself see it. It's there anyway. It's there anyway. Okay, it's there anyway. So if you're bringing up the fear you have, or maybe you have shame about something, maybe with how you look or how you sound or something about yourself, and it comes up and no, I've got to get rid of this right now. It won't work. Okay? The way to heal it is to accept that it's actually there, but know that by accepting it, it becomes temporary. By accepting it, it becomes temporary. It's a feeling, the physical sensation that happens in your body when you accept the feeling and be like, yep, I definitely feel this way. Yep, I do. And oh, it hurts. But now I can see it. Now I can start to send it compassion. Now I can create a relationship with it. Now I can start to reason with it. It's still a part of me. I still get triggered like this. I still have this fear. I still have this concern, this worry that they're going to think this or do that. I have it. But it's not going to be here forever. It's not going to be here forever. So, okay, tuning in, I'm going to give you another moment. So imagine people, your video zooming by, zoom, 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 zoom. People all around the world are seeing your video, the unknown element. Some are positive, some are negative, as it should be. If you are speaking from your heart, some people will like it, some people will hate it. Okay, now close your eyes. I'll give you a moment. Take a breath. Imagine it and notice what happens in your body. Okay, let's take a breath. Don't just watch me. Clear your nervous system. So what happened for you? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. Did you have a positive, like, oh yeah, no, it's all positive, and then in the second round, maybe a bit more of a negative thing came up? Because we all have fears underneath the surface. And it's not about being positive, which is what I'll be teaching, what I have taught in videos over the years, and I'll continue to teach in my future videos. It's not about being positive. It's about using your positivity on your negative. So it's not about denying the negative. I have to just think positive thoughts and have to be positive. Well, that's not positive anyway. That's being scared of the negative. That's double negativity. You've already got the negative and now you're scared of the negative. Okay? So know that in order to speak to the hearts of your clients on camera, you need to be able to feel safe to being seen. This means that you need to be able to imagine that instead of people hating you, that they're thanking you. Now, the haters will be there. And that's another video, how to deal with the actual haters. And I also have a video on that on YouTube, how to deal with fake friends, how I overcame it through spiritual methods and through like just my attitude really, and by not being baited into it and by blocking and not responding to death threats and things like that. And I overcame it and didn't lose everything like they tried to do. Anyway, that's a video beyond this scope, but I do have, I talk about that on YouTube. So if this has helped you, don't be a stranger. Let me know in the comments how this has helped you, what your thoughts are, what your experience was, any questions you have that I can do a video on. And yeah, if this does resonate, please share with a friend. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video. I am Kai Clifford, your spiritual guide and energy alchemist, and I'll see you soon.